distinguished leaders, philanthropists, partners in humanities, especially for the Temasek Trust and Temasek Foundation. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm very proud to be here to share and collaborate with you in humanity. I will start with some shocking data. Every 10 seconds, a child dies under nutrition somewhere in the world. 45 million children are wasted, 149 are stunted. Behind every number is a stolen future. Nutrition is not merely feeding bodies, but it is the ignition point of human capital. The tragedy is, it is a solvable problem. So, we are in this room, we have the luxury of collective knowledge, resource, and technology, yet millions still suffer out there. Therefore, I want to talk to everybody of you, not only as policymakers, not only as an investor or philanthropist, but also as a parent and fellow human. Dear friends around the world, I add with some shocking data about Indonesia. 1 of 4 Indonesian child is stunted. This is a silent crisis of undernutrition. The cost is very expensive. A loss of over 3% of Indonesia's GDPs annually. We take this matter very seriously. We are building our future around a simple idea, people first. Through our national vision of Astacita, we are committed to build a generation that is sovereign, intelligent, healthy, and competitive. Dear esteemed colleagues, as the 4th largest population in the world with over 70 million children, Indonesia is the future workforce of Asia as well as the future workforce of the world. It means what happened to Indonesian children will shape Southeast Asia trajectory as well as global stability and prosperity. Supporting Indonesia's human development, it is not merely moral, but also strategic. It is a multiplier investment into regional security, market resilience, and global human progress. Dear leaders and change makers, we are in this room together. At my ministry, the Coordinating Ministry for Human Development and Culture, we orchestrate policies, actions, and execution across 8 ministries and 10 government agencies, from education and youth, health and resilience, to include also disaster management, and also interfaith and culture. My ministry is also spearheading most quick win programs of the President of Mr. Prabowo Subianto. 5 out of 7 is under the coordination of my ministry. That's why then in my ministry, we use a model, we call it precision policy. Evidence-based, data-driven, targeted, and deeply human. The policy approach measure the real impact because we try to, based on data, try to coordinate, to synergize all of the problems and intervention across the ministries. That's why we really try to measure the real impact, not the assumption. So we are more than happy to be your central hub for the humanitarian action. My ministry can streamline the process. So maybe you do not need to go door to every single ministry. So we are willing to do so. And let's work together. Let's work with my hub. Let me share one of the examples of how we put this holistic approach into action. First example is our national stunting intervention. We don't treat stunting merely as a nutrition issue, because it is not. It is very structural. We address the full picture of stunting. We start with the biology, supporting expectant mothers with vital nutrition, supporting babies a fighting chance from the very beginning, champion early breastfeeding, and nourishing first bite to build a strong foundation of our babies. And we make sure every child has access to treatment when illness strikes them, because no one should fall behind due to something preventable. But we do not stop with the biology only. We know the child environment shapes their health just as much as their biology. We should invest in the clean water and safe sanitation, and still a very serious problem in some part of Indonesia. We need to help the community to grow a more diverse and resilient food supply, as well as more environmentally friendly. We are building a safety net to ensure families can access care and the nutrition they need through various programs of safety nets. Therefore, be sure the change does not come from a single intervention. It comes from transforming the entire system that surrounds a child. Dear esteemed colleagues, let me talk about how you can catalyze the change in Indonesia. Path one, you can amplify what is already working, led by the government. On top of Indonesia free health check program, you can contribute by building more local care points and support our community health workers. They have a very important role at the local community. They do not wear capes, but they are superhero fighting at the frontier. On top of the existing nutritious meal program, we invite you can also support the experimentation by providing nutrition to the pregnant and breastfeeding mothers, as well as education for mothers, fathers, and community. Because sometimes it's also the problem with the literacy about the health issues. On top of our food estate initiative, we can pilot a sustainable food system transformation and food fortification through innovative intervention, because I know that you have a lot of innovation and technology, as well as which is environmentally friendly. We must fix the food system from very beginning, from where it starts, which is also environmentally friendly. Part two, there's the second alternative. Please power up the orchestration, synergy, and innovation in human development agenda under my coordinating minister. Please bring your expertise and co-create strategy with us in the ministry. Please provide us with technical experts, advisors, and innovators. Some of you have supported us with some technical assistance were very helpful for us. Let's build what I call precision policy data system. Please share your platform, please share your data, please share your tools and knowledge so we can orchestrate the agenda on human development to be more synergized. Let's also co-create and test your innovative approach and solution in Indonesia. Because we do believe if it works in Indonesia, it will work in other countries as well. And lastly, we invite you as well to do both. We invite you to do both, to amplify what already working, as well as power up the orchestration, synergy, and innovation in human development agenda that we coordinate. In this moment, I would like to invite you to work together with us. We need partners. It's ready to plug in, to scale up, and to move fast together. Thank you very much.